title bout. Now Elliott. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Brian, good. Kicking niggas out they shit. You feel me? I was mad about it. I'm sitting there trying to play the game. What the fuck going on? That's it.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 9, Murray being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. We're some terrific athletes. We're trying to put him on the ground.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Matt Darr to kick it away.
That should have been a
he steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they receive from them.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Elliott. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm telling you, boy.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here's Hill on the return. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Murray.
Oh, gotta get that ball, baby.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
That was me, Doc.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. To throw is Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is brought in by Pryor. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll find Metcalf. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Broncos push further out in front. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams split plays.
The ball picked in the air and intercepted.
Come on, man.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Jackson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. He got 29 yards that time. They come out here in the eye. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more.
No!
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
Mikey!
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Elliott.
Come on.
Fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot.
And it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Jackson. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here we go.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Now Barkley stripped of the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. This is Elliott. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. On 1st down, it's Elliott. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13, Jackson. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, Ben, because you're exactly right.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson towards the end zone for Brown. And Brown's got it for a Bronco touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 42 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 38. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So call off the pick six.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown, as you just described. But instead, the penalty for interference nullifies everything.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 38, Jackson going up top. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Marquise Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Tucker with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Let's go.
A first down carry for Barkley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Murray. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 39. Murray now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Murray now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And now here's another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there. Look,
trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. Nice move at the 40.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Barkley. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run with Barkley. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Murray now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense, great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
What you got, Heavy? Give me something. Give me something.
Y'all can't hear me?
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Can't breathe in Denver.
Part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they're really laser-focused on being that team.
Getting a step closer every year.
Super Bowl. They have been dominant.
At least I'm here, but I know who I can take out to make sure they don't get hit.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And the Raiders pick it up. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, They're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 30 yards. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because if you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get up.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game, and privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. It's a short kick.
I don't like these sheer blowouts.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Sheer blowouts. 1 minute I beat up on him. Beat up on me.
Offense set to get this drive started.
I'm always kidding Brian.
Just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive?
We were talking about you. We just beat you. That's all we need to do with you. We just beat you.
Be honest. Don't forget
you ain't gonna blow nobody out. You ain't gonna blow nobody out.
Use that as ammo going.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
And me yesterday.
On first and 10, here's Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, wow.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. Murray again, second and 10. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Murray now to throw. And an alley to run. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, but it'll be second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Give him a different look.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Deron Payne able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone.
It's time to catch the ball today.
This ball game.
Good game.
Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, you know, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year?
the bitch at? What's the bitch at? What's the bitch at? What's the bitch at? What's the bitch at?
You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it, how about it? Rep for your bro, when you're supposed to pop in your projects. Pain driven, itchy, drumming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet, this sugar. One man on me, but
hold on, I got somebody.
what you doing? I ain't damaged goods.
Ah!
Clay, you wish you could. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My druid code is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes. They know it's real. Yeah, bit this way. Right before the deal.
Let's see.
This one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing. I'ma show them
Great
skills.
players, put the ball on rebounds.
Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful. I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Don't jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history, I'm this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, instead of getting
Yep.
your dad trying. This ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze or one, I can't lose, ready, rest or I'm dead. Do what you can and do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My druid code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I
I need to trade niggas. How you get off as a rookie of the year, dog? Oh, hurt get a rookie. Shit, we hurt. What you mean? You know, you seen the result of that. Yeah, you did. You seen the that.
Foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off.
Yeah, we scouting.
Don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Never say no name though.
That's what you do.
We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God. Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man, Lord. Pass the big skin, stretch your distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards.
I'm trying to. We gotta re-sign somebody, don't we?
Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
Okay.
Run it up, count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them.
I want to trade this dude real quick.
She tried to be nosy and hit her man. She like, girl, you can count on him.
Okay.
We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. 16 cars.
Yeah, I wanted to.
30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts.
Yeah, I can go ahead.
That's a big number.
30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me
You ain't nice.
congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Don't gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay, 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, just nothing new. Okay, death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate the news. Ay, I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard to see. Crouton receipts in my pocket, don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same.
It's the
So when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. My giver, one down. Just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the errands need a reservation, and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus, all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions, and I don't need you to obey it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age.
I don't want that type of money in your backfield.
Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
Bears, Bills, Broncos, Browns, Buccaneers.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking.
Let's go.
Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best to soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral.
Can't get that boy 3 years. Okay.
The brainwash gotta make your own decision.
I can't give you that kind of. I can't give you that kind of money.
Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing. The opposition ain't all that lane switching. This is what the game is.
Okay, that's fair enough. You take your ass on.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial.
Take your ass on.
I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Appreciate. Somebody hit it. Big players. Drop defensive. Let's see what my team look like. Who do we lose? First of all, my team. How do we tell? Well, I guess I can just look here. So how do we tell if somebody retired on us or not? Oh yeah, somebody gone. Who left? That nigga retired? No. Oh my God. Now I got most of them, but one of my favorites is gone. We'll take it. That's right. Well, that means you're going to. You got to go to left tackle then. Ah, I can't believe I lost him. Okay. Wide receiver wise, Grant, we still got that. Okay, we all right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Oh, fantasy. Well, the good news is we do got money. Yeah, we're gonna resign, bro. Free. Okay, do I draft one or do I listen? Did you turn the heater on in there? My wife think I'm playing. Shut off all the heat in the house. Back to the original position. You know what? I know who to go get. I gotta have that trade. Let me see if I can trade.
on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's see if we can. Tackle. Mac. Put out the right hand. I might have to give up 2 picks for him. Let's go. I got me one. Okay, I got me a lineman. That's what I need. Yeah, we're good everywhere else. Pick up. Still got a first round to get a corner. We're good.
Slowly on top of the throne, I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many mil. Cause bird in my dome and like
you only want him because he beat up, wasn't that?
I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as Sylvester Stallone. They showing me love in my city. Gang saying hippies. Women like Nicky know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hawk with a squad. I'm playing my part. I'm LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of the dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me. Just win for me. Don't kill for me. Just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together. Leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart.
I just need somebody that's solid in there, baby.
Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Vision on 2020. VVS, Clippity. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they though they taking notice.
Yeah, just to take a look at it.
Determination, laser focus. Banging on they though they taking notice.
We cut down some of that. Cut some of that money there. Cut some of that.
One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to
diamond in the room.
You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to to
Might be a
catch me
diamond in the
lacking.
rough.
Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. It's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be
That's that
taking
boy,
up
the
space.
hip power right here. Let me see.
His heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it. Can't treat me like
Okay.
too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Get on out my problems. Let me. When I'm in magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O, I ain't
Boy
gonna
wants a
play
lot
with
of
you.
money.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. Yeah, I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drops when I drop. Yeah,
He's solid. Let's see what he wants. Let's see what he wants.
Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know.
All right.
Never try, work it out. Hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coats. Oh no, I can't be number two. MVP more valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up.
Impressive.
What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me.
He's
Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never
Impressive.
matched me. We ain't
Impressive.
go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us.
I'm impressed.
I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
No, we don't want that. We don't want that. Speed rusher. That guy's impressive.
honey, dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash.
This guy's impressive.
Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man. I'll deal with the
I ain't gonna lie, this guy's impressive.
I ruin they plans. They do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash.
So you say you want Kyler Murray, huh?
They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. High boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal.
Your life, cause he about to start. He just been developing all year, sitting on the bench watching. I want your quarterback.
I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me.
Send his ass over here.
I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man. I'll deal with the hands. Thought they could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. You call yourself making a name. I put on the jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man.
Trade pending. Let's see what's going on here.
Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet.
I'm going to kindly shit. Y'all don't want that money in your backfield? Yeah, Saquon ain't going nowhere. Hey. Wow. We good on receivers. We don't need no receivers. Let me see. Scout. Let me scout. Let me scout. Let me scout. We got X Factor.
Every single last one of them got my back. That's 20 goons and ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line.
I don't like how they don't have Slinger 7 on here like they did on the last Madden.
No conversation, ain't got time for no debate.
Yeah, he gets rid of it quicker on that blitz. They don't have Slinger. They got Slinger 2. And I don't like that either. Yeah, I need it. Right hand, left hand, that makes a difference. I put strength at the tight end spot. I'll take a lineman and move him to tight end, the one, my strongest one. Hell no. Right. That boy's a beast. You know why he's so good? If you look at his agility, because I was like, he ain't got no block shit, and how does he get through like he does? His agility's like a 90. Nah, I mean, you can't call holding on nigga. You can't call holding on him. Y'all brothers wrong, man. Oh yeah, with the nub. Shit, that motherfucker, boy. Yeah. I'm ready. Man, stop it. This man said he wanted. This man said he wanted Josh Allen my first round and Saquon Barkley. Nah. I wouldn't give a Saquon up for that. Ooh. There he is now. There he is now. Nigga, I only got one pick. I traded my shit away. Matter of fact, as a matter of fact, what's up, Mike? Oh shit. Oh shit. Matter of fact, no, he's in off season, getting ready for the draft. But now that he said that, I only got one pick in this draft. So we gonna do this. 2022. I'm about to trade my pick. Okay, trade. Me, Brian, Mikey, Zay. The usual. Yeah. Huh? You heard me. You heard me. This nigga just won the Super Bowl, so he think he nice. He think he nice. Brian won. Or Mikey won. No, not not Brian. You know, we put hands on Brian. We make sure Brian don't go. Ain't that right, Brian? We put hands on that boy, so he knew he wasn't going nowhere. It was 14-3. It was 14-3 going into the half. You know how Brian can't kick the ball, so he's swearing that he was gonna make this field goal to make it 17-3, number one. But he missed 2 prior. And how many of those did you miss? How many of those did you miss yesterday? You did too. You missed 3 field. Anyway, your ass sitting down on the bench. We took you out of the game. We punched you in the mouth. We punched you in the mouth. Zaire will never know what that feels like. Zaire's not going to know what it feels like because he got to come see me. Say that right, Zaire. You got to come see me. Oh, wow. There is. I'm gonna try to trade this first round pick, man. I don't see nothing I really want that I can get. So, man, you trade. I'm gonna play smart. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm saying. I don't know who I want, so I might trade my pick for a 1st and 3rd next year. You ain't getting no Lamar Jackson. I tried everything in my power. They're real, man. Hold on, hold tight. I might have something here. Got him. Let's go. All right, y'all can advance. All right, I ain't got no picks. I just traded my niggas. Got me another fast superstar. Ooh, I got a young stud back in now. You don't want him. Right. I picked up this Bo Jackson dude. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna name him. No, I'm gonna. Let's see. That's for 3 picks. That's some pretty nice. That's pretty nice trades. I think the computer's vulnerable around trade around the draft, dog. It's a superstar wide receiver over there, right? His last name is Jackson. He's a superstar wide receiver, 22 years old, got 97 speed, 94 acceleration, superstar. And this motherfucker, I put my first round 28 pick on there, whatever, and it went green. But it had like 2 inches or whatever. So I went to next year's pick, put it on there for a 3rd round, and that motherfucker said, except Byron Jackson, that's his name, superstar. Yeah, we're gonna put you right over here with him. And you will be re-signed. Yes, we will. I went to the NFL roster. Oh, it shows. If you go to the NFL roster, and I went on there and I put speed. Obviously, the fastest guy in the league is Tyreek Hill, and then Mikey's got 1, then I got the next 2, and then Buffalo. He was on Buffalo Bills team, and say he had 97 speed. No, you don't. Mikey does. And if you click on the name, they'll have if they're a star or normal, superstar, all that. So he's a superstar, and I'm like, oh shit, I ain't gonna get him just because he's a superstar. And I put that 1st round pick on there, and it went all the way with 3 inches left. It went to green, and I was like, oh shit, I can go ahead and give a bum away and get him. So I went to next year's 3rd round pick and put the 4th round pick. I gave him a 4th round pick with a first year here. And they said, except. So I said, I'm going to do all my trades. Close to draft. Right. Ready, set. You've been ready. I ain't drafting, so y'all go ahead. I got everything I need now. I sure would like this guy though. Upgrade. Good luck, fellas.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Where was I a year ago? Where was I a year ago in the 1st round? Where would they go? This is a Chiefs San Diego draft. Zach.
Running back. Hello, that's the jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you back.
Feed me, Seymour.
When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab. Man, when it come back, I'ma give back my bad when the check hit.
Yeah, what you been there?
I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. That's gonna make you up like a limbo. She. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money.